also in St. Louis, they tell me from all the progress reports that has been here since I was last here, things are getting much better, but they still have a long way to go. And I think working together works. And if we can do that black and white alike, we can demonstrate to the world, you know, what St. Louis stands for. And so I want to bring up to say a few words to you, the young man that's going to come up and try to put a little tarnish on Alexander the Great. And we know that that's going to be an awesome task, so that means it's going to be a great fight, and the recipients will be the benefactors of it. That means you and the public. And so it's going to be a great, great evening of boxing. But come on up here, Mr. Callis, and give your recommendations from Panama. Viva Panama! Yeah, Viva Panama! Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you, Don. Well, good afternoon. First of all, I want to thank Allah for blessing me being in this city. Beautiful people, beautiful city. I'm very happy to take this opportunity to my next step. I know, without shadow of a doubt, it ain't easy because this guy is a great fighter. I saw him in New York. I couldn't expect he fight so good. So I got to come to this city with my mentality, only to win the fight. But the winning is on the day 27. Today, I'm coming to do my best. Believe me, if I know I could not do nothing, I wouldn't come to St. Louis. But I got to do my best. The fighter that I want to fight is one of the best for me, one of the best kept secret that I ever see. The guy, tenacity, very competitive guy. So I'm very pro, I'm very happy of that. I want to fight a great guy because today in boxing, fighters, they don't want to fight this fighter, no. But you go in the past, you see Roberto Duran, Marvin Nagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Muhammad Ali. They fight everybody, man, you know, and that's what is boxing. You got to fight the best to be the best. So I put in my life in a situation, very difficulty, but I know I could become good that day, so I'm here. I don't got no excuses. I want to do my best. I want to invite the people of St. Louis to come and enjoy this fight because we want to be a good fight.
Now let's bring up Alexander the Great, this young man that is creating havoc all throughout the country. Excitement's in the air. They're talking here and there, in the corners, in the pubs, in the barbershops. Here he is, Devon Alexander. Yeah, Devon Alexander. St. Louis's own Devon Alexander.
How y'all doing? First of all, I want to thank God for this opportunity, always. Second off, I'm on a rise. Second off, I want to thank Don, my promoter, for giving me another chance to show my talent and do my thing again. Kim, the best trainer in the world. Cole. I mean, I'm on a rise, and I'm on a mission to become champion, undisputed champion of the world, capture all the belts like Corey did.
So this young man here is one of the guys here, Gumba, Paisano, you know, extraordinary mind and a work ethic, you know what I mean, is better than El Duce, you know. So, so let me bring him up here, Art Palulo, Art Palulo.
That's a great comparison, El Duce. I don't know if that's going too over well to it, Don. Don has put a great show together for you, and I will be brief because you're here to talk to Don and the fighters, but he is right on the money because you're going to have a heck of a show on the 27th because the four guys up here are all coming to win. And they're not coming to get paid. They're not waiting for the bell to ring to get paid. They're all coming to win. And the young fella that my company represents, Verno, he's going for his 4th world title. He's a 3-time world champion. He's fighting Corey in his hometown. Great young fighter. It's a great mix, folks, because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. The best at what they do, fighting each other. Verno wins the fight. He becomes one of the few fighters in the history of the sport, and there's a handful, maybe 10 or 12, that are 4-time world champion.
Now let me bring you up this 3-time world champion. Come on up here, Vernon Phillips. Verno! Oh, man, lay it on him, baby.
First, I want to greetings, you know, a Ja Rastafari, you know, but where's my flag, man, you know? The blaze, you know?
Yeah, we were looking for that flag.
But the flag is right here, you know? The flag is right here, so. But I'm glad, you know, I'm glad to Spencer give me an opportunity to fight for the IBF. And, you know, I don't talk that much, but the 27th, you're going to see a red lion, you know?
So I think it's something important that we all should recognize and appreciate and welcome this young dynamic trainer. Kevin Cunningham, manager, trainer, a guy that's an all-around guy. Do it to him, Kevin. St. Louis, love St. Louis, got a night bar, wherever it is. I got to go to his nightclub. What's the name of your nightclub? Knockouts Bar and Grill. We want all y'all to be there. The Knockouts Bar and Grill. Oh, go on, tell them about it.
Thanks, Don. First of all, I want to thank God, for getting everybody here safe for the press conference, and giving us another opportunity to come back to St. Louis with a great boxing event. I want to thank Don, Dennis, the staff here at Scott Trade, who support every time we come up with some kind of fight. They support it. So I mean, that's a great feeling to know that you get that kind of support, like that. So it's going to be a great show. I want to thank my wife for putting up with me for 15 years of marriage. It's another young lady out here I want to thank, because without her, there was I had a gym, my first gym. The city took it over, so I had to find another gym, and I didn't know where me and the fighters were gonna go. But this next young lady, her name is Evelyn Rice Peoples. I called her. She said, "Hey, don't even worry about it. I'll find you a spot." She gave me Marquette Center. We've been there ever since. We've been there for 9 years since. And she supports boxing. She is the mother of boxing in St. Louis. So, Evelyn Rice Peoples.
The new generation, you got to implement and carry on and get into those that unfillable void, those big shoes, but you got to fill them up. Can you do it, Curry? Curry Sprinks, y'all. Come on up here. You know what I mean? Talk to him, man. Yeah. Talk to Vernon, the language that he understands. You know what I mean? Let him know clearly this is your land. This is your country. This is your city.
First of all, I'd like to thank the man upstairs for getting me down here today. I'd like to thank Don. I'd like to thank the Salvage Center for having us again. Well, the Scott Trade Center for having us again, And like Kevin said, I also like to thank my lovely wife, my drill sergeant, for keeping that fire up in me, Verno. I know he's a terrific fighter. He knows his ways around the ring, veteran. So I can't take him lightly. I'm preparing my coach, great coach, is preparing me for anything he brings to the table. But I also like to ask just for a little bit of moment of silence. That was also for Verno. That was for his career. Become March the 27th, I'm going to put it to rest.
Oh, that's what you got to help to him. Yeah, don't be pussyfooting around in here. Tell a man like it is. We are a loose thing. You know what I mean? When you're from St. Louis, you know what I mean? In Missouri, they say, show me.